Hello, knife people. This is the River Bushcrafter. As you see, a Scandi knife. It came with a regular bushcraft sharpshooter sheath. I don't like it and I assigned this sheath for this knife. Knife sheath free. Forest sheath. Kind of locking because of this palm swelling here. Lock here. The mouth here. It's a great versatile sheath for the knife, which didn't come with a good sheath like this one, in my opinion. And the knife itself, I like this black and white ebony handle very much. I feel much beauty on these scales. As always, this fit and finish is perfect. No problem. A bit narrowing here and swelling again. Narrowing and a bit swelling here. In fist holding, pretty comfortable. Thumb on the spine. Good. Side holding. Good. Half choking up. This relatively sharp edge is a kind of annoying. However, I'm a backstrap remover, so twisting is very important. Diagonal incision to the horizontally. It's a great twister handle, no problem. And chest lever holding. I'm not a bushcrafter, so it's not my holding. However, this palm swelling is not so strong, so maybe it will be comfortable for bushcraft people. This dimension, thinner. The comparable knife should be this one, and the topper. Thicker and thinner. Very different. More hand feeling. This is a more comfortable handle than trapper. Longer. And I set the guard position. And this difference, just quarter inch or 1/3 inch longer, generous. No locking. This portion, handle less. This handle is full covering the tan. It's a comfortable handle, very much. And this is a Gani. Very comfortable handle, but compared to this handle is kind of hard locking. more generous. Just a bit, maybe quarter inch or such. Yeah, no hand rocking. And twisting motion. It's better. And reverse folding, not hand feeling. Not very good. Very good. It's a bushcraft handle. Thin, kind of thin. Bravo 1 is thick enough. However, it's a thin handle. So, more free in the hand than Bravo handle. So, it's a good hunting knife. Very joyful knife. Gani is. I love this knife very much. And edge geometry. Maybe many people are curious about this edge geometry because they say it's a Scandi convex edge. If it was Scandi, it's easy to imagine its edge angle from its edge blade thickness and bevel height. You know, this thick and this height, it's critically deep. I once experienced this thick and a bit lower ground Scandi edge. It was no good, dull, and it was like just a wedge, not a knife, in my opinion. It was not able to go sharp in any ways unless I ground up from the high line. It must have been a very tough job, so I sold it away. Some bushcraft guy got it with happiness, you know. As a wedge, very good. This is critical. As a knife, it's good, but a bit lower, a bit thicker will make just a wedge. Okay. I put a micro convex bevel on it because it's outside kind of soft steel and took micro rolls and bends after deer dressing, touching bones. So this outside steel needs micro convex bevel, deeper angle, necessarily. Okay. And this edge, a bit thicker than Bushcrafter, but much higher. So, edge angle, very different, much shallower. This is the deepest. It's the theory, thickness and grind height. Okay. I'll show you one more knife. Moment. Bushcraft knife. This can be good. The handle is very different. However, it is said to be a bushcraft knife. Low grind, but thin stock. Higher grind and thick stock. One more knife, just a moment. This is the highest grind and this thick. A bit thinner. This is the sharpest, even after taking my microconvex bevel for hunting. It's 01 and weak against bones, and I put a microconvex bevel on it. So this handle is very good for bushcraft, in my opinion. This handle is also very good. So I cannot talk about the edge anymore, so let's go for the wood push cut test. Not cut, just pushing. First, Bark River, nearly full height convex, A2 Gunny. Nearly cutting off. Very strong push cutter. This is Temagami. Temagami is great. As great as Bark River Gunny. They must belong to a superb category in bushcraft, I believe. I know this doesn't belong to the superb category. As you see, this edge angle is deeper. Better. This edge angle is deep side. As a wedge, it works pretty well, maybe. Batoning. Splitting power is strong. And I think this one is the sharpest. You know, as you see, not split very well. However, bites very deep. This one splits. This one deeper, but splitting power is weak. For wood jobs, if I were a bushcrafter, I would love this knife most. 01 and unknown carbon. Anyhow, I like shallow, high grind Scandi bevel very much, and high grind convex edge very much. I don't like low grind Scandi edge. And this edge, I'm curious. Low grind Scandi convex edge. Scandi edge is like this. Scandi convex edge is like this. Deeper it must be. Okay, let's go. Like this. Scandi. Like this. Scandi convex. Like this. I have no more wood for the test. Scandi convex. Convex. Scandi. As you see, Scandi is better. And high Scandi, much better. And high convex, as good as high Scandi. This is good. Rose candy, however, red. Hot spot. Rose candy and thin. Good. Thick, high candy, good. Rose candy, thick, no good. But this rose candy, convex, is the most less, how should I say, less capable in wood cutting, I believe. This is a drop point knife. For hunting, drop point is very good. For cutting, neck cutting, or separating meat blocks. But for skinning, this long and upswept belly has an advantage. I don't like upswept knife because that kind of knife is completely useless in getting back straps. So, at least flatness on the back spine is needed for me. It's okay. And drop point is good for neck cutting, as I said, and meat block separating and getting hip muscles or thigh muscles. And getting back straps, it's okay. Very good. It's a muscle remover, not a skinning type drop point. But as a hunting, no problem. But for bushcraft, handle ergonomics is spur, in my opinion. But how do you feel? What do you think about this strange edge geometry? Maybe if you are a bushcrafter, you will know it. I personally don't know it because I'm not a bushcrafter. Okay. This is that kind of knife. If you like this knife, it's yours. After watching this video, if you don't like this knife, it's not yours. I don't know. It's a 3V steel, very pricey steel. It can make a very sharp and durable edge. Why Bark River use 3V, very hard steel, to make this blunt edge, deep angled wedge? I don't know. AUS 8 can make a better edge. I think this is a better edge, in my opinion. Scandi convex, Scandi, and a tiny micro convex bevel on it, made by me, is better in AUS 8 than 3V Scandi convex. Twice as pricey. I'm not angry. I will like this knife because in deer dressing, such sharpness is not needed. Deer skin is soft. For deer dressing, handle shape ergonomics and blade shape is much more important than sharpness. And it must be durable. Deep angled edge and 3V steel. Unless it was durable, I would not need this knife. It must be durable. Still So far, no problem. Of course, I did just cut wood. Okay. This knife is this kind of knife. If you like it, you like it. But I like it more. Back River. Full height, nearly convex. Gani. And Enzo. High Scandi grind. Nordic. These two knives. Moderately, I like. These two knives, very much I like. I don't know for this knife. It's the Bushcrafter. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.